when you're in a fat loss journey, one of the biggest fights that you're gonna have to win is the fight against cravings. Because it doesn't matter what you do, if you do everything perfect through the entire day, but then 10 p.m., 11 p.m. comes and you just have this crazy craving and you fall for it, you're gonna lose all the progress that you did through the day. So today I'm gonna give you 5 things that you can do to get rid of the cravings and to actually win that battle every single time. So we're gonna go from more important to more effective to less effective time-wise. Okay, these are all effective, but the first ones are going to be more effective in the short term. The last ones are going to be more effective in the long term, so we can actually eradicate that problem. So let's get into it. The first thing, and this is obviously the easiest and the most effective way to fight cravings, is don't storage things that are gonna be bad for you. Don't storage junk food. Don't storage chips. Don't storage cookies. The stuff that you know are gonna tempt you, that you know is going to be hard for you to fight when you're actually feeling that craving. Because it's not the same thing to have a craving for a cookie and know that you can just go to your kitchen and pick it up, or know that you have to drive all the way to the store, buy it, and eat it. Chances are, if the cookie is right there, you're going to eat it. If you have to go for the cookie outside, you're probably not going to go for it. So it's going to be way more effective. The second thing is going to be to have healthy snacks. Why? Because sometimes cravings are something psychological, and sometimes it's just that, hey, you're hungry and you want to eat something and you feel like eating a cookie, but you could be good to go if you have a healthy snack that you eat because you're just hungry at that time. Have snacks that are low in calories, that are whole foods, fruits, fruit-based, nut-based, stuff that is going to be good for your body, and that can help you fight that craving whenever that comes. The third one is going to be to drink plenty of water. Why? Same thing. You want to keep yourself full. If you are having a craving, and it's because you're hungry, because you didn't eat enough, and you don't have any healthy snacks around, you can drink some water. Okay, so you're not that hungry at that moment, and you can make better decisions about what to eat. Why? Because when we are feeling hungry, we just don't make the right decisions. We just don't make the right choices when it comes to food. So whenever you're feeling hungry, first of all, you need to get rid of that hunger, that urge to eat. And you can do that by drinking a lot of water, like 2, 3, 4 glasses of water. You're gonna not have that urge of eating anymore. And now you can think, okay, what is gonna help me in my fat loss journey? What is gonna help me get rid of this hunger? But the same thing, it's not gonna sabotage my problem. The fourth thing is gonna be to go for a walk. Same thing. This is delaying the decision, delaying where you're gonna actually make the decision of what to eat. Is gonna help you make better choices, just because it's not an instant thing, it's not an impulsive thing. You're actually taking a walk. You're thinking about, okay, what should I eat? And that's gonna help you make better decisions. And finally, and this is most important, this is, like I said, this is gonna take a little bit to work, but once it works, you're gonna get rid of the cravings forever. Is that consider yourself as a healthy eater. And what that means is that if you're a healthy eater, you're not the kind of person who would eat a cookie at 10 p.m., who would eat a hamburger right off the bat. You know that healthy people don't do those things. So if you identify yourself with a healthy person, with a person who don't do those things, it's gonna be way harder for you to actually fall, because that's just something that you don't do. Okay? For example, when a smoker says, I'm quitting, that means that they're trying to quit, they're trying not to do it, so there's a chance that they fail at it. However, if you say, I don't smoke, there's no way you're gonna fall for that, because you just don't smoke. And if there's something that you see some other people do and you don't, you know what I'm talking about. So these are the 5 best tips, or the 5 best strategies that I found that I use with my clients, and that I would recommend you to whenever you have a craving, from the most immediate to the long-term one, that are gonna help you fight them, get rid of them, and finally achieve your results and your goals in your fat loss journey without having to sacrifice all the work that you've been putting in and all the effort that you're putting into that journey. So hopefully that helps you. Let me know in the comments down here if this was helpful. Which one are you considering committed to trying out this week? And we're gonna get talking.